Hey guys, welcome back. And this is going to be a different kind of video because I'm going to be doing the intro for my Play by Sephora project pan for the month of July. And also I'm going to be doing the finale because I'm recording this on August. So I didn't get around to edit and upload that intro video for the July Play by Sephora project pan, but I still wanted to share with you the results because I did end up using all the products. I mean, I didn't finish them all, and I'll go through that after I go through the intro, but I still wanted to share with you my experience with these products and everything that I've learned from this specific project. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's basically I take my Play by Sephora box for each month and I use it until I get the new one for the next month. And then at the end, I just come back and share with you, my experience with the products, the ones that I did finish, the ones I didn't finish. And the idea is that I'm using up the products that I'm getting through the Play by Sephora. Not because it's expensive, because it's only $10 a month, but because they will send you expensive products that most of the times are brand new or are very hyped here in YouTube, and it gives me the possibility to use it for an entire month consistently and decide if it's something worth it for me. So I will leave you with the intro, which you're gonna be able to tell because I still have the same makeup and hair that I did the unboxing for the July box, and then I'm gonna come back and share with you the results. So stay tuned. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the products that are not from the Play by Sephora that I just decided to add into this project. The first one is by the brand Madam CJ Walker. This is Beauty Culture pre-wash protein treatment and deep conditioning mask. Both of these products, I got them in an influencer. It was the Bonita box. If it's already up, I'll link it up here. If not, it will be up pretty soon. These are products that you can get in Sephora or Sephora.com. Now, the idea behind this is that it repairs your hair from the inside instead of just applying a coat, so it does feel softer. This is supposed to be cruelty-free and certified organic, so hopefully this will be something that works for me. The next product is a sample, but I don't like the colors, and I know if I hold on to this sample, I'm not going to use it just because I don't reach for these colors usually. These are the Revlon lip colors that I got in my influencer Bonita box. The first one is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in HD Obsession, and the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Blushing Mauve. Now this blushing mauve looks more pink than mauve. I like a little bit of a darker mauve, so for that reason I decided to add it into this project just because I have a coupon on the other side. So if I like them enough to repurchase them, then I have $1 off and I can combine it with other coupons or other sales. And if I don't, then I can exchange it for a different lip color that, from Revlon. I wanted to try the matte HD matte line, but this is a great way to try the formula and see if I can find a color that I really like. Both of these colors are just out of my comfort zone, the fuchsia one, and this is kind of too pink for my likings. Now the next two products are from my Ipsy, the July Ipsy. The first one is the Palmetto Rejuvenating Antioxidant Mask. This is supposed to brighten and soften the skin. This is something that I am doing a lot, masks. It's something that lately I've been doing a lot, so I am sure I can finish this product completely in a month and decide if it's worth repurchasing. The next one is by the brand Skin Iceland, and I mentioned in my unbagging of my Ipsy. If you missed it for the month of July, I'll link it up here. But basically I mentioned that I've tried different products from this brand and nothing has worked for me. So I don't know. This is supposed to be a lightweight moisturizer, more of a serum moisturizer. So I will try it and see how this works for my skin, but once again, I wanted to add it into this project because otherwise it would be something that I don't think I'd use it right away. Then from my Play by Sephora of this month, I got this perfume. It's by Nest and it's in citrine. This is what it looks the inside. It's just a sample size. It does have a little sprayer there, so it's going to be easier to use it. Before they had dabbers and I had to put them in a roller ball, but right now this is like the best way to try a new fragrance. That smells like lemons to me. It says like it has a bunch of notes that I don't even smell, but the lemon or the citrus, it's just something that I really like, and hopefully it will be something that, you know, it will last on my skin and I like it enough to repurchase. The next one is by First Aid Beauty. This is the Deep Cleanser with red clay. This is supposed to remove excess oil, unclog pores, and purify the skin. Now, this is something that a lot of people has been mentioning lately. I think I've seen 2 or 3 videos talking about this cleanser, so I'm eager to try it. This is a really nice sample size. It has 28.3 grams or 1 fluid ounce, so pretty good size, and hopefully, you know, I can decide if it's amazing enough to repurchase or the one that I have, it's good enough for me. The next product is a hair product. This is by Ouai, I don't know, Ouai, and this is a hair care line. This is a wave spray ondulation. This is supposed to give you some kind of waves, texture, and shine at the same time. I've received a couple of products from my Play by Sephora hair care products that I didn't enjoy, so hopefully this will be something that it will work amazingly for me to redeem the hair care products that I have receiving from Sephora. The next one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in the Pore Minimizer. This is something that I tried today and I'm really happy. I have it in this area right here wherever I have my big pores, and I can't really see them. I mean, they're minimized to a point that you have to really be close to see my pores, and it's something that I was looking for. I was looking for a primer to kind of cover or kind of I don't know, hide the big pores that I have in that area. And lately, since I've been using more of a dewy foundation, enhance the pores. So this is something that I'm happy that I got. And this is one of the products I'm not going to be able to finish because it's a beauty blender Blotterazzi, I don't even know, and it does look like a beauty blender, but it's flat and you're supposed to blot with this. Now, I know that a lot of people don't like this idea because of acne and bacteria and stuff. This is supposed to be like an antibacterial kind of thing, but I understand that people with acne don't like this kind of reusable things. On the other side, this is something that I would use. And then it also comes with this liquid blender cleanser, and I'm gonna try to use this up. I like this Sote, I mentioned this I think on my unboxing, but I like the Sote soap. It's only 99 cents. You can find it at Walmart. It's usually on the bottom, on the top of, you know, whatever display they have, and it's really affordable. It cleans my brushes. They're always white. I mean, it doesn't matter how much foundation I put on them. I mean, they're always white. It's supposed to be for clothes, but if you use it for your brushes and if you use them for your beauty blender, you're probably gonna love it. I love it anyways, but I'm willing to try this and see if this is amazing. Then finally, it's something that I'm not looking to finish because I just finished one of these. This is the Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced. Now, my idea behind this is try to use it as much as I can in this month and see if I can hit pan, so you can see how much product, you know, or how long it would take you to hit pan on one of these bronzers. I finished one completely. It was a bigger sample size, and I really love this bronzer to the point that as soon as I got it, I use it for my look today. It's just something that works for me, and for that reason, I'm happy to have it. So the products that I did finish, it was only 6 out of the 10. But remember that one of them was a tool, and one of the makeup products, it was a bronzer, which I wasn't going to be able to finish in an entire month. So let me show you the products that I did finish and if I would repurchase them. The first one is the Madam C.J. Walker Beauty Culture. This is the wonderful deep conditioning mask. This is something that I would consider repurchasing. I think that it does make a difference as far as the overall healthy part of the hair routine. I don't know how to explain it, but you do feel like this is working from the inside on your hair. Now, as of right now, I am using a lot of masks that I have in my shower right now, and I do have a lot of hair and it's very long. So I think this retails for $30, and it would be something that I don't think that I would purchase to the full size, but if I can find it in a sale or something, this is something that I would repurchase. Now, the protein mask that you put before you go into the shower and then you use the shampoo and conditioner and all that stuff, I wouldn't repurchase that one. I felt like that one was more of a coconut pre-wash thing. That's how it felt on my hair. Not that it had the consistency, it was very creamy, but once you put it in the hair, it felt like coconut oil. At least it did for me. So I don't have the packaging for that one. I think I threw it away, or maybe my husband did. I don't know, but I don't have it and I wouldn't repurchase it. This would be something that I would consider repurchasing if it wasn't that expensive, or if I can find it on sale. Now, the next product is something by Revlon, and these are the lip colors that I wanted to use to see if I could kind of exchange for the coupon, or you know, I never tried any of those formulas that got inside that sample. I got it in an influencer box. If you want to check it out, I really did enjoy that one. I'll link it up here. Now, the first one was the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in this fuchsia color. I didn't like the fuchsia, so I couldn't kind of decide if I liked the formula enough. I felt like it was pretty standard formula, nothing that I would run and, you know, repurchase. And at the same time, it was so fuchsia that I didn't like it while I was using it. Also, I had the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in the color Blushing Mauve. This was pretty, but nothing special. I'm sure I have 10 or 15 lipsticks in my collection that are very similar to this formula, and I didn't like the color that much either, so not too happy about those two. The next product is a mask. This is by Palmetto Rejuvenating Antioxidant Mask. This is supposed to brighten and soften the skin. I did like it. It was nice. And I was using it while I was away for my vacation. I was going to the beach every single day. So my skin was kind of you know, dehydrated, and I thought, well, this is a mask, it's gonna help me. It does have more of a gritty consistency. It felt like more exfoliating while you were applying it in the face. Then once you leave it on, you don't feel them anymore, and once you rinse them, it wasn't like it was also kind of scrubbing your skin. So this one, I do like it and I did enjoy it, but it's not special enough that I would repurchase it. The next one is something that I would never repurchase. This is another empty product that I used it up because I wanted to finish it, but not because I enjoy it that much. And this is the Skin Iceland the Antidote Cooling Daily Lotion. This is a sample size that it lasted forever. You just need the tiniest amount, and once again, since I was going to the beach, I decided that cooling sensation was going to be something great for it, and it wasn't. It kind of made me feel like it was burning my skin. And then when I came back home and I wasn't going to the beach, I wasn't sitting in the sun, I decided to try it again, and same thing, I felt like it was burning my skin. I mean, it was just because of the cooling. It wasn't like it was giving me an allergic reaction or anything. It was just the cooling sensation. I just didn't enjoy it that much. Then the next one is the perfume that I said that I loved it. And, you know, out of all the perfumes that they sent me, this was the one that I liked the most. This is the Nest Citrine. And it came with this little sprayer thing, but it doesn't spray anymore. And it does have like a tiniest drop there. Yeah, it was nice, but it was too floral for me. This is something that I did enjoy while I was using it, but I wouldn't spend my money on a full size. It was just nice to use up. Now this time they sent me the clean one, and this one I love it. So yeah, it was nice. Wouldn't repurchase it though. The last product that I did finish is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the Pore Minimizing Primer. I would repurchase this. This is one of the primers that it did fill in all my pores, and it kind of helped me with the overall appearance of the pores. The only thing that I should mention is if you don't blend it well, you can see some white stripes on your face before you apply the foundation. So if you're that kind of person that wants something to fill in their pores but don't want to apply foundation, beware, you need to make sure that you do blend this very well, and do not over apply because it's not gonna make it any better. Just make sure you kind of pat it on top of your pores and whatever you feel like it's the worst, and then you will be able to see how it kind of makes everything blend and you don't see them as big. So I do have another sample size of this that I got in an order by Sephora, so I'll continue to use it. And this is something that as soon as I'm done with some of my primers, I will repurchase in a full size. But if I can find a sample size, a bigger sample size of this, something that I would repurchase right away because I can see a difference. Now, I don't have a couple of things, and this is going to be on the 4 things that I didn't finish. The first one was a Blotzerazzi, I think that's the name, for the Beauty Blender. It was like the touch-up sponge to remove the excess oils, and I loved it. I know a lot of people say, well, you can get a tissue and get the same results done. Yeah, you can do that. But I feel like it's more glam. Like whatever you go, you can keep it in that little, it comes in a little container with a mirror, so you can do it whatever you are. And it does look better than just getting a piece of paper, toilet paper, or blotting papers. I think it looks much better. It's more eco-friendly because you are not, you know, using so much paper. And I feel like for me, it's something that I would repurchase for my lifestyle. I just wash it with the Beauty Blender cleanser that they sent me, and it cleans perfectly. I washed it with a bar soap, with a Sote bar soap, and it did clean perfectly. I don't see any makeup. It looks brand new, and it's something that as I mentioned before, I love it enough to repurchase it. Then I also have the bronzer, the Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced. I can't find it, but I haven't touched, you know, pan. I am close though because I was so dark that I was using it as a all over powder. I'm not as dark anymore, but it's kind of fading away. But I was so dark that I could use it as a powder all over the face. So I would get the Kabuki brush by e.l.f. and use it as a powder, and I loved it. And it's something that I would continue to use. I haven't hit pan yet, but I can't find it. I'm sure it's somewhere here, but I can't find it at the moment, but I didn't finish it, of course. Now I have a couple extra products that I'll mention them I didn't finish. The first one is the Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser by First Aid Beauty. I'm down to here, and it's not too much. I'll probably finish it in a week. I will continue to use it because it's not bad, but it's not amazing that I would go ahead and purchase a full size. I think that for what this does for my skin, it's just a simple cleanser, something that I can get done with a $5, $6, or $10 cleanser from the drugstore. I don't think it really deep cleans my pores. I feel like it kind of sits on top of the skin. It doesn't make any foam or anything. That's the kind of cleanser that I like. So for me, this is something that I'm glad that I tried it because now I know it doesn't work, but I wouldn't repurchase. Now the next one, I was going to give up on it. I used it once and I decided that I was not going to finish it. This is the Way Hair Care Wave Spray. This is a really nice sample size. It smells amazing, but the only problem with this is that I don't like the look that it gives me. Like I would take a shower, kind of do my hair, you know, if I straighten it, I usually wouldn't use this the next day, but if I was going to use my hair as is after I just got out of the shower and it was kind of wavy and stuff, I would apply this on top and it would make it crunchy, dirty looking, and I just didn't enjoy it. So I tried it with my straight hair and I couldn't see a difference, so that's why I stopped using it like that. And then I watched a video by Bailey B. She mentioned that she uses this on her hair like second or third day hair and then use the curling iron on top, and that gave me an amazing idea to use it. So I haven't tried it because I wanted to show you how much I used in a month because I didn't enjoy it. But this is something that these 2 products I will continue to use and come back to you for next month and let you know if I changed my mind or if I found a better way to use them. So anyways, those are all the products that I had in this project. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you're doing any kind of projects with your Play by Sephora or any other kind of subscription services. Have they been working for you? Have you learned? I mean, I feel like I've learned so much about the service and also the products that they send that it's really something that I'm also enjoying and learning about different brands that I didn't get a chance to try before. So if you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos Monday through Fridays, and I'll see you on my next one.